Hi everybody, it's Debbie Sissons. You're probably wondering why I'm posting this video tonight. It's because I've been asked by a few people about my housekeeping tips and tricks. And in particular, someone was asking me this week about how to keep your kitchen clean when you're always in it these days. Because of COVID, most of us are cooking continuously in our kitchen, breakfast, lunch, dinner. If we have littles at home, we got snacks, things like that. So I thought I'd make a short video with 2 or 3 tips and tricks, and I would love your feedback after that if you found them helpful, if you'd like to see more, or if you already knew everything. So you'll have to bear with me because I'm not a camera person and I have these things set up like science experiments here. So if this video is rough, I apologize in advance. But the first thing I wanted to show you was the solution that I use to keep my stainless steel clean, my eyeglasses, glasses, windows, glass in your cabinets. It's very handy solution, and what it is just 1 part or 1/4 cup of isopropyl alcohol to 3 parts distilled or filtered water. You don't want to get too much more isopropyl alcohol in here than 1/4 cup. Otherwise, it'll start to smell like a hospital. And if you like that smell, that's great. You can add more. If you don't like that smell, then I advise you to keep it the 1/4 cup. You hear my dog barking in the background, so I apologize for that. But I just keep a spray bottle marked stainless steel cleaner and refill it every so often. I'm going to take it over so you can see how well it keeps everything clean. So you can see my doors are smudged up here. I have to use this just about every day because people are always coming in and out, and even with handles somehow there gets to be smudges on the door. But the reason why this works so good is the alcohol does not streak and it dries quickly with a nice shine. See how clean it is now? 1/4 cup of isopropyl alcohol to 3/4 cup of water, and you just keep it in a spray bottle. Now the next thing is cleaning the oven. I bake my bacon in the oven and I cook sheet pan dinners. I love cooking in my ovens. But as a result, they get really dirty. So I clean them, the self-cleaning, about once a quarter, and I just wipe that out. That's super easy because the oven heats up really quickly and burns off anything. But the thing that doesn't really get clean is the oven door, and I wanted to show you what I use to clean the oven door. So this concoction is just 2 tablespoons of baking soda, and a couple of tablespoons of water. You don't have to be exact. And then you put in a couple squirts of Blue Dawn dish liquid. You just mix that up and make a slurry with the baking soda and the water and the Dawn. So you see my oven door looks pretty bad. The oven and the racks are clean. Again, Blue Dawn scrubbing and soaking for those racks keeps them really clean. But this metal parts and the door, they don't really get clean with the self-cleaning mode. So what I do after I make that slurry, it's really simple, doesn't take a lot of time, is I just rub this on all over pretty liberally. Again, I apologize for my video capabilities. They aren't very good. I may not even post this if it looks really bad, but you can see already grit and grime already coming off. But you can put it on the metal, you can put it on the glass. When you do bacon, or any kind of meat really, it's going to splatter. So I just rub that all over. And then, I feel like I'm a professor here for chemistry, but see, I just rub that all over. And I set a timer for 20 minutes and leave it go for 20 minutes. And I started down on my bottom oven. This has been soaking for 20 minutes. But I just take a bowl of warm water and lots of paper towels. I bring my trash can over nearby so I can throw the paper towels. I am on the ground. But this has been soaking for 20 minutes. You can see all the grime, yuck, yuck, yuck. All that grease is coming off. As well as my glass. Again, dirty, dirty, dirty. Even though this has had the self-cleaning mode put on it, still get grease splatter on the door, the metal, and the glass, and it doesn't come off. But then, after you get this cleaned off, you have a nice, clean oven. Ready for more bacon and meat. And then it's all clean. And again, that's 2 tablespoons of baking soda, 2 tablespoons of filtered or distilled water, and then a couple of squirts of Blue Dawn. And it's clean and looks good as new. And when you close it, you don't have any, the grease look. It's a little foggy because I have to rinse it off some more. But otherwise, it's pretty clean. Okay, I have one more thing to show you on the oven. I don't know if you noticed earlier when I was showing you all the components, but another thing I had, you might have noticed, is a chopstick. And you're wondering, what the heck do you use a chopstick for when you're cleaning the oven? But I don't know about your oven, but mine has the crevice between the door and the oven. I'm not really good at fitting my fat little fingers down there. So what I found is I wrap the blunt end of the chopstick with a damp paper towel, and then you just push it in there. And you can get all the gunk and clean. The crevice is now clean and crumb free. And I also use the chopstick when I'm cleaning the tracks of my sliding glass door. Again, you're gonna look at my door and think how yucky it is. So I apologize, it is yucky. But you have your crevice, sorry bugs, the little crevice, and you can never get in there with a vacuum or anything. And all I do, and the same thing with windows, I just use my handy dandy chopstick to clean it all out. Yuck. Hopefully you're not eating dinner when you watch this video, because that is pretty dirty. Okay, the last thing I was going to show you tonight is I'm having chili for dinner tonight, chili dogs. And my chili was in the freezer, so I just thawed it out. But then I have a container that has orange tomato sauce. And I don't know how many of you have containers that are stained permanently orange, but an easy way to remove the orange and keep them looking nice is take a dry paper towel and clean it out. And I don't stick anything that had tomatoes. I don't stick it in the dishwasher, because then it tends to become permanent. If you just rinse it and stick it in the dishwasher, it comes out with a nice orange hue. So you can see that's pretty cleaned out. Hopefully I won't drop this in the water. Wash it all out with hot sudsy water. Your container's clean. Not stained orange, looks good as new. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you found these tips useful. If you did, please leave a comment below. If there's another tip you would like to add, also leave a comment below and let me know if you want to see more. Have a great Sunday night.